You can buy a house, but not a home. With money, you can buy a clock, but not time. With money, you can buy a bed, but not sleep. With money, you can buy food, but not appetite. With money, you can buy a doctor, but not good health. With money, you can have insurance, but not safety. And this is the problem that we all have. There are things that you cannot buy with material wealth, with money.
Good days will always come after the difficult days, the days when we thought we were broken and there is no way out. Allah Almighty suddenly opens doors. If you are going through that today, don't worry, tomorrow a day will come when you will even forget about what happened. Allah will test you with a certain period of sabr. You have to go through it. Allah will test you with some time in which you have to bear patience, you have to make ends meet. It might not be easy, but for as long as you have two things, sabr and taqwa, Allah will fling the doors open very soon in such a way that you will thank Him again and again and again for closing that initial door and for letting you go through this moment of struggle. Wallahi, that's the promise of Allah. Allah says in the Quran, if you change your life, illa man taba wa amana wa amila amalan salihan. 3 conditions. You make tawbah. Tawbah means to return to Allah. What's the difference between istighfar and tawbah? Istighfar is to ask Allah's forgiveness. Tawbah is to return to Allah by changing your ways. That's the difference. Tawbah is more loved by Allah because it is broader than istighfar. Istighfar, I said, oh Allah, forgive me. Tawbah is now my life changed. That's the difference. So Allah says, those who made that tawbah, they returned to me, wa amana, and they believed, they worked on their connection with Allah, their belief, their iman. And thirdly, they did good deeds. Allah says, we're going to bring back those bad deeds. And we're going to convert them into good deeds on the scale, simply because this person could have done the bad, but they didn't because of their love of me and their connection with me. Pornography is the problem of the age, wallahi. It's a difficulty. It affects your eyes, your brain, your mind, your organs, your reproductive system, the way you look at the opposite sex, your marriage. Absolutely everything is made rotten through a cancer because of your eyes perceiving some dirty sexual movements of the opposite sex. Totally haram, completely unacceptable, but available on your phone. You can click every night either on a scholar where you can listen to something regarding your deen and go to bed feeling a good Muslim, or you can click onto a pornographic site and perhaps you will be caught in that web which will take you very, very far away. It's to do with how clean or dirty your heart is. If you want to purify yourself, you need to force yourself before you go to bed. Click that phone, listen to a 10-minute clip of a scholar of your choice, subhanallah, and then go to bed. Every day that 10-minute dose